This is Jalal. I am continuing and finishing my experiences about um, the Kundalini process that happened for me in 2008 and what it meant for me about relationships and sexuality, sexual energy. So I was able to come back from Paris with a deep knowing in me that I had been blessed and graced with, that neither relationship that I was in was healthy for me and was healthy for them. And the most loving thing to do for all of us was to lovingly let go. And so it wasn't easy in terms of how it felt, but it was easy in terms of knowing that truth. And I wasn't simply going to turn into a monk. It doesn't feel that's my destiny. And I think for any of us anyone who's watching this, or anyone that we know that is still in the world and wanting relationship and in relationship, and especially having difficulties with relationships, I believe that part of it is because there's one or both people are feeling, especially probably both, that I need you, I need this from you. Please give this to me. I need to take this. You need to have this. It's that understandable but crazy aspect of humanity that it's the drama, it's the reality show bullshit, really. Do you really want your life to be a reality TV show? That's painful. That's not the potential what relationships can really be. It's only fun if you have to watch it with actors portraying it, not if you really have to live it, I don't think. But we do what we have to do until we don't have to do it anymore. I had to go through and break a lot of hearts and cause a lot of pain, even after the Kundalini process. In some ways, it almost, the spiritual player turned on in a way, and that was a dangerous time. I mean, it could still be dangerous if I'm not aware of it, but I have felt much more mindful of how much and how deeply I engage, and how I'm able to sense, is this the right direction? Is this going to serve her and me? Is this me giving my gifts and being seen, and is this her receptive to who I am and wanting to shine and wanting to open and have me see her fully, and to recognize and honor and celebrate this woman that I'm choosing to be with? And that if we're making love, if we're having sex, and I don't like to use the other term, although even if it's intense, it just doesn't feel, it's not loving to say that we're gonna, F each other. I don't know, I don't go for that anymore. It doesn't feel good. You can have really, really great sex without having it be, something that just feels ungrounded. Yeah. So I've become necessarily more selective. It's almost like I don't have a choice, because the pain of feeling someone's disappointment, of a woman feeling taken advantage of opening herself in every way and not being trusted, I've had that reflected to me numerous times. And if there's any men watching who have had their experiences of breaking hearts and making women upset and sad and angry, then you know what it's like, guys. We've all been there and done that. It just sucks, and it just makes women trust us less. So to be able to actually walk away from somebody who may even be throwing themselves at you, desperate for whatever they want to get from you because they're needing you, and to say, no, this is not right. And I care about you and your happiness enough to deny my superficial need, to see that it is superficial, so that what I'm willing to offer you is something that is really going to be uplifting and whole and beautiful, even if it would be a short-term connection, but to have it be really mindful. Whoever is the most conscious one is the one who, I believe, has the responsibility to say yes or no, because the one who is the more feeling, the more sensitive, the more giving and caring and opening and heart opening is going to simply want to trust by nature the one who is more reserved or more detached. It's like the ocean crashing and then the lighthouse just kind of holding itself. Not apart, but still present in the waters. So I really hope and ask that as a man speaking to other men, please understand what does sex really mean? What is the potential of it? And if the ripples that you leave behind having fucked over someone else, man or woman, whatever your orientation is, if you're masculine and if you're simply conquering someone, you're hurting yourself whether you know it or not. That scar is going into you as much as it's going into them. And it's such a beautiful gift when somebody really opens themselves to you, and you can, when I feel the part of me that wants to cry when I'm with a woman, that I will only be with a woman that I believe has the potential to open me in the way that that experience did when it was just me and the universe. That is what I know the potential can be with me and a woman who opens my heart like that. That is the only thing that I'm interested in now. Really interested in. Yeah, sometimes I like to have sex. Sure, I'd like to, but I can't think of a single time in the last 2 years that I've just given into that. So, I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you've both enjoyed the story and can take some of this to heart if it resonates for you. This is a tremendous gift for me, and I'm happy to be able to share it. Thank you.